Hello, and thank you for joining me. Today, we're returning to Fallout 76 for my second ever Weapon Spotlight video. Last week, we tried out the quad, faster fire rate, faster reload assault rifle, and that turned out to be very good. So today, I decided to go on ahead and compare and contrast that with the quad, faster fire rate, 90% reduced weight Handmade that I got from a script video a few weeks back. So, as always with these videos, I'll start by showing off the weapon and my build, and then we'll go and take on some ghouls, some super mutants, some robots, a Mirelurk Queen, and then a Scorched beast, and see how the weapon performs. So, without any further ado, let's go on ahead and take a look at the weapon itself. So here we have like I said, a quad, 25% faster fire rate, 90% reduced weight, Handmade. And I actually prefer the Handmade over the Fixer just because the recoil on the weapon is significantly better than the Fixer. I actually have issues when I'm using the Fixer where sometimes the recoil will actually kick me out of VATS because it'll break my line of sight. I'm not sure if other players experience that, but I've definitely experienced that a fair amount. And furthermore, keeping myself stocked on 5.56 ammo is a lot easier than keeping myself stocked on 45 ammo. I don't use prime receivers on these weapons just because there's not really any extra damage except against Scorched Beasts and Scorched Beast Queens and Scorched from the prime because they're the same damage as the powerful automatic receivers for the automatic version. So it just doesn't seem worth it to me, especially when I can get regular ammo from the ammo machine. So anyway, as far as the mods on this weapon goes, I've got the powerful automatic receiver for the best damage. I've got the aligned long grip, the aligned long barrel, the aligned grip, and the reflex sight, all for AP reduction, AP cost reduction. I've got the perforating magazine for maximum armor penetration, and the suppressor to help me stay in stealth. So for my build, we've got Traveling Pharmacy, which is just kind of an extra perk that I had here, but helps me carry more chems without taking up too much carry weight. Bandolier to help me carry as much ammo as I need for my rifles. Blocker, which helps me stay alive. I'm a bloodied build, as you probably saw on my health bar there, and melee attackers hit very hard, so Blocker I consider to be a necessity, in my opinion anyway, for a bloodied build, and I actually find it very useful even on full health builds. Under Perception, I have all 9 of the Commando perks, Expert Commando, Commando, and Master Commando, all to maximize my damage with automatic rifles. Tank Killer for maximum armor penetration and stagger chance. 2 points of Ground Pounder for improved reload speed. And 1 point of concentrated fire so that I can target weak points. With the automatic weapons, it's not really worth running the 3 points because the benefit you get from 3 is really no better than the benefit you get from 1. With semi-automatic weapons, on the other hand, it is worth running the full 3 ranks of concentrated fire, in my opinion. Under Endurance, I have Fireproof to help protect me from fire and explosions, Radical to improve my carry weight. Under Charisma, I have Strange in Numbers, which won't help us today because I'll be on a team by myself, but normally I find benefit from that. Team Medic, which again won't be any benefit today, but I do find helpful in things like daily ops and boss fights. Tenderizer, which will help me do some extra damage. Nerd Rage, which gives me some extra damage, some AP regen, and some extra damage resistance as long as I'm at 20% health or below, which I will be for this. Batteries included, which helps me carry my energy ammo. I do keep a Tesla on hand, so I do keep a good selection of fusion cells around. Gunsmith, because I am not using an explosive weapon at the moment, so there's no reason to be running Demolition Expert, so I may as well just have my weapon break slower. Action Boy to increase my AP regen. Covert Operative to do better stealth damage. Born Survivor to help me stay alive. Sneak to help me stay stealthy. Escape Artist to help me get back into stealth. Adrenaline, I only have 1 rank of it, but if you look at this, it's more than half of the benefits from the first rank that you get from having 5 ranks, so I don't feel like it's nearly such a trade-off as it could be. And then the other 3 points that used to be in Adrenaline, I now run in Dodgy, which helps me stay alive if I feel like doing a run and gun, or if I just happen to get discovered. Under Luck, I have Bloody Mess for some extra damage, Better Criticals for some extra damage. I'm VAT Spec, so, or I guess you would say VAT Spec. I try to crit as often as possible. Serendipity to help me stay alive at low health. Ricochet also to help me stay alive at low health. Starch Gene so I can keep my mutations. And Critical Savvy to help me crit pretty much every other shot with my Unyielding Armor and a bonus I've got from other stuff, so from my other gear. For my legendary perks, I have Taking One for the Team to give me some extra damage when I'm either running and gunning or just when I happen to get discovered and pulled out of stealth. This does work when you're on a public team all by yourself. Follow Through, just because it's excellent damage bonus for any stealth user. Master Infiltrator, because I find it useful. And then some extra luck, agility, and intelligence. Alright, that's the build and that's the weapon, so let's go on ahead and move on to the killing portion. Alright, here we are outside of the White Spring Golf Club, just about to go ahead and murder some ghouls, but it occurs to me that I forgot to show you my effects and armor. So let me go on ahead and show that real quick here. I'm not going to go through everything individually. I'll just kind of scroll through here and let you read it for yourselves. I do have quite a few mutations. I do want to point out I keep myself fully hydrated and well tuned for the AP regen. I am trying to get more pieces of AP regen armor. I have not been successful yet, but so those 2 effects really help in the meantime. Here's the armor I'm using. It's nothing super special, but it's what I've got at the moment, and it serves. Alright, let's go on ahead and see about killing us some ghouls. Take these cans, because I can always use some lead and steel. And as you can see, I'm putting ghouls down very quickly. Got discovered there for a minute, but that didn't last long. Just like on the quad faster fire rate assault rifle, I'm having trouble releasing only a single shot at a time. So I'm not sure if one shot will kill these things. But this one was legendary, so let's see what we get from him. And we got a suppressor, snub-nosed, 44 pistol with replenishing action points with each kill. So pretty much script right there, but I'll take it. I can always use some more script. Still having no problems at all with these ghouls here. Haven't reloaded yet. Now we'll head downstairs. Even putting 2 shots into every ghoul here, I still haven't need to reload. And I suspect I'll probably be able to clear the place without needing to, but we'll find out. Now, one thing that you may notice if you watched my last Weapon Spotlight video, let's see what he dropped for us here real quick. Assassin's Double Barrel Shotgun with last round of the magazine and 250 damage resistance while reloading, so more script. But my AP bar barely moved with the quad assault rifle with the faster fire rate and AP reduction. It's moving a lot more on this weapon, so I'm not sure if I could actually empty the mag on a single enemy and have enough AP to do that. I did definitely have enough AP to do that in the last video with the assault rifle against the Scorched beast, so we'll see here, but I'm getting quite a few legendaries here, and oh boy, we got a Gourmand's board, 1 star. That's a winner right there. Let's see, who's over here? I basically came up 2 rounds shy of being able to clear every ghoul here in one mag. So, not bad. Excellent performance so far. Let's see how this thing does against some super mutants. Okay, here we are outside the abandoned Bog Town, and I'm going to go ahead and take care of these creatures over here before I go and kill the super mutants. Fog crawlers, I was having trouble remembering the name of them. Took care of them with no problem. I know we should have a behemoth over here. Yep, there he is. He's got some buddies around. Took the behemoth down very quickly as soon as my VATS hit started actually hitting. Taking his buddies down very quickly. Okay, we got... And apparently we've got a Yaguai horde around here. Maybe we'll go ahead and kill them, because they're here. Okay, yeah, we're not going to have to go chase them down, so may as well go kill them. Having no difficulty with the Yaguais here. Nice wall hack there, I guess. Oh, we got, I guess, some, do we have a... Oh, yeah, we had a Scorched Yaguai. So they were fighting each other. Wow, even more legendaries. I am not complaining. Let's see. We've got an Assassin's Crossbow. With VATS critical hit, it's doing plus 50% damage. And let's just find it this way. Regenerating sturdy leather right arm with perception and food and drink weight reduction. So, just script, but hey, I always need script. And as you can see, I am sitting at 2 rounds left in my mag. I just used the 2 rounds. After clearing out all of Bog Town plus the Yaguai hordes. So, not bad at all. We'll go on ahead and maybe kill a couple more muties over here just for... demonstration purposes, but I think you get the idea that this weapon is not struggling whatsoever against these sorts of enemies. So let's go on ahead and take it over to deal with some robots. Okay, here we are outside of Robco, and as it turns out, AWOL Armaments happens to be up, so we'll just go on ahead and do that event, because that'll give us a good taste of how this thing performs against robots. And it doesn't take too long, typically. As you can see, it put that gutsy down real quick by targeting his weak point, which is the thruster. Although the eye sockets are also the weak points for him, just not quite as weak as the thruster. Taking these guys down with no problem. And there's the big guy. I'm aware that targeting his fusion cores will put him down in just a couple of shots, but I want to see how this thing does against his torso, so let's see. 16 rounds, that's actually fairly respectable for a weapon, especially considering the range I was at, so no complaints there. Let's go on ahead and send in the gutsies. Having no problem at all taking these gutsies down. Oh, we got some Protectrons as well. Let's see, why are you hiding in the truck? Die. There we go. I would normally reload there, but I'm trying not to. I want to see how far this mag will go. So I am burning through my AP bar relatively quickly, as you can see. But overall, the quad effect is still doing very well for me here. And we'll go ahead and reload now. So basically we got through the second wave. And I'm targeting torsos here, not weak points. Specifically just because I want to see how much extra damage or how many extra rounds it will take. And here's our legendary at the end. He went down very quickly. So as you can see, not struggling at all, although I did just find myself too heavy, so I may have to deal with that before we go kill a Mirelurk Queen, but that is going to be our next stop, so I will see you shortly. Okay, here we are at Spruce Knob Lake. I had some carry weight booster on me, so I just took that, and that took care of my weight issues for the moment. And in case anybody was curious, this is the legendary I picked up. I know some players like to see that, nothing special here, but just in case you were curious. So let's go find us a Mirelurk Queen to kill. But first we'll take out her spawn here. And then time to call her out. And I will definitely target her head for efficiency here. And I'll reload to see how many rounds it actually takes. So it took a fair number of rounds. She didn't go down super quick, but I wouldn't expect a Mirelurk Queen to. But she did go down quickly as far as amount of time it took her to go down. So I'm not complaining about that. Overall, I'm liking the way this weapon is performing. So next stop is time to go kill us a Scorched Beast. So I will be back shortly. Okay, here we are just outside of Drop Site V9 and Fisher Site Prime to see how this weapon performs against a Scorched Beast or 3. See how many they give us, but yeah, let's go on ahead and get started. Kill off some of these Scorched over here. There you are. As you can see, I did actually burn through all of my AP. So, VAT's AP reduction cost would be very good on this weapon instead of 90% weight reduction. I believe that would definitely make this weapon much better. Not having any major difficulty, but having some difficulty getting my hits in. But as soon as I was able to get them and get them all registered, she went down very quickly. And she was legendary, so let's see what we've got here. Looks like some more script. Oh, hey, there's the weapon we got back at Robco. Got some more Scorched around here. Alright, let's go see if we can get another Scorched Beast here. Looks like we can. I see her there. No difficulty. So as you can see, the quad effect, even though it does not actually increase your damage per shot, it is still a very powerful effect by increasing your DPS. Oh hey, we do get one out of the hole today too. Even better. Got him before he even took off, so can't complain about that. And I find myself in danger, but fortunately this is the kind of weapon that I can count on to get myself out of danger. Out of a bad situation, so I'm not worried. I'll stand up, drop down, must not be any enemies in line of sight, because Escape Artist, if you're not aware, when you use it, if there's no enemy in line of sight of you, they don't actually have to be looking at you, but in line of sight, then it won't really do its trick. It doesn't always do its trick anyway, but it usually does if there's an enemy in line of sight with you. So, just something to be aware of. Yeah, game, that's what I got the last time. It'd be nice to see what I got this time. I guess we could go look in a sec. Oh, hey, there it is. So yeah, lots of script today, which I'm not complaining about. I was starting to get a little low. But yeah, I don't think we're going to get another Scorched beast here. I don't see any Scorched coming around to attack me, so I think we're probably going to go ahead and wrap up here. Oh, there's a Scorched. And you see I was in line of sight even though he wasn't looking at me, and I'm in caution now, so yeah, anyway, yeah, I don't have a whole lot to say about this weapon. You saw how it performed. There were no real difficulties, no deaths. I did get myself discovered a couple of times. That'll happen because you're actually going to fire more shots with a weapon like this than you might with, say, a Bloodied or Aristocrats or something, because it doesn't have any extra damage per shot. It has to compensate with extra shots, but the quad magazine size and the faster fire rate make that not to be a big deal, even though it will give your position away a little bit more because every shot has a chance to do that. But, excuse me, overall the weapon performed very well. I'm very pleased with it, and I will probably be keeping this one around to play with some more. So, I really appreciate you all tuning in. Please remember, if you enjoy content like this, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. It really helps the channel out, and it doesn't cost you any money. And until next time, I will see you next week.